update our models regularly. We include the most recent scientific research in all our models, and even according to these updated models, including all the trends we are seeing globally, we are very positive that the current premium level is high enough in order to support that business.
So Christoph, you had a good start to the year. Q1 was strong. The renewals, as you say, very respectable. Just tell us a little bit more then about how claim inflation is going to impact the business through the rest of the year.
Yeah, indeed. The start was very strong. You know, our guidance for the year is 4 billion euros of net income. We achieved 1.3 billion euros already in Q1, so we are far above 25% of our targets after only one quarter, which is an incredible result given the strong operating performance we were showing and also the very good investment result. So with that, we are very happy. Claims inflation obviously is the topic of the year. We are closely observing that like the whole industry is doing. But our reserve strength traditionally, you know, Munich Re is famous for capital and reserve strength. Traditionally, our reserve strength has been so unchallenged, independent of the environment, that we're very optimistic, even including the inflation, that we will achieve or potentially even overachieve our target this year.
And just on the costing for the Turkey-Syria quakes, I know we had a figure back in February around the three-digit million euro. Where do you think that number will end when you are through this process?
Well, our current view is it would be 0.6 billion euros for us, and for the whole industry, 4 to 5 billion insured losses. So a very significant event. But again, it's our job, it's our obligation to pay claims as we owe them, and in particular in devastating moments like what we saw in Turkey, we are of course very happy to help.
Well, perhaps you can help our investors navigate the insurance sector, because looking at the numbers today, the reinsurance side brought in a huge amount of money. The earnings there, a very strong contributor to the overall result, to over €1 billion in contribution here. As we talk through the numbers, you're also indicating there are price increases here. When we've spoken to insurance companies, they're also passing on price increases and seeing that premium growth. Which is the best part of the insurance business to be in at this stage, the reinsurance or the insurance? Are you looking at them with envy, or are they looking at the reinsurance part with envy?
Well, I have to apologize first. I think I'm not neutral when you ask me that question. Obviously, for me, it's more fun to being a reinsurer than an insurer. But I think globally together, reinsurers and insurers, we have a very important task globally for the societies, because we give a price to risk, and which allows us to, in a very rational way, take risks. The global economy can take risks in a very rational way. It's our job to put up that price tag commensurate with the risks as they are. And as a reinsurer, our job is then the global diversification. We make sure that globally those risks are that the prices of the risks are comparable, and obviously we benefit from diversification globally. That's our role. I enjoy that very much. So personally, I would always prefer reinsurance over insurance. But again, that's a little bit subjective, maybe.